Hello everyone, I am Alex. We're gonna continue our adventure in Dragon Age. As you know, I talked about Stan to release this guy. He's a big tough guy but no skills, so I prefer not to take with us. And there was a big camp here.
Enemies approaching!
And I would like to give this girl tank warrior, and we will just leave DPS behind, create some damage as much as we can. She has arrow, she's rock, interesting for the cleric, so I will keep him. There was more, I remember.
These creatures have no true reason to fight us?
Here you go.
I shall do it.
Somehow the lizard didn't work. Ways around. Oh, ho, ho, ho. Of potions. The big camp for the bandits. Land 1, 2. Let's check that.
I shall do it.
Collect some herbs. There is something to loot. Burn them all. Oh, why they don't chase this guy? Which one's the threatened? There's no taunt or something? Oh. Okay.
Sometimes.
Shall be done.
Watch out!
Auto French. Okay, they go. Leave.
I shall do it.
Oh, they are too strong for our party.
Very well.
Too weak for now.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Thanks, girl. We need you. That's why I need this girl. Allow me. I like the character talking and involve the situation automatically. You don't see nowadays games this kind of example so much. This is a very old game and they did a great job, I can tell, this time.
Very well. Darkspawn!
More?
Yes.
I really need fire. Okay. Let's kill the smallest one.
Now we can have
These are weak.
If we must fight, let us quickly!
Oh, ho, ho, everybody came to me. Wow, I don't have any. So let's use the mind blast. And let's use the fear. Each time I will freeze them, it's almost impossible to deal with them.
Victorious.
I remember this door
Mighty
somewhere.
timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
They will be the merchant.
The name's Bodon Feddick, merchant and entrepreneur.
Bodon
This here is
Feddick.
my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
Well, do you want to throw the Grey Warden? Keep business, I'm afraid.
Grey Wardens? My, that does rather explain a lot. No offence, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, Dale.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
Very well.
What do you wish of me?
Not now.
I shall do it.
We need to talk with the characters and learn their what can I say, situation. History about them. Let's quick check about inventory, and we saw we can sell the guys what we don't need. They cannot keep up. 2 things, okay. First, let's keep up our tank. If he falls, everybody falls. So 10 mental resistance. Heavy chainmail, split chainmail. Better. This is better. This is okay. This is okay. Basically, we are looking armor. Which one is better? Oh, this is a nice chainmail. This he will not fall like Sekor potato anymore. Okay. Let's check the girl. He doesn't have anything. He's basically this rope and nothing else here. Take the chain now. Much more better. Okay, that's all. We can sell the rest.
We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your
Hello.
assistance.
Okay. I believe they are the merchant. They will chase us all the map. Let's go. Darkspawn are growing. Let's see now. On everything. Ocean. Got them through the blood.
Bad dreams, huh?
Seems so real, huh?
Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a Blight. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too.
Any other surprise I should know about?
That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Okay, we got 1+ at least. So... these are the guys.
You're a hard
with
man
us.
to find. Where are my manners? The name is Levy. Levy Dryden. Did Duncan ever mention me? Levy of the coins? Levy the trader? Really? He never told you of old Levy? We've known each other for years. But here I am carrying on while you have a blight to stop. Don't want to waste your time. But you see, Duncan promised that together we'd look into something important for the Wardens. And for me. But poor Duncan's... well, no more. A tragedy it is, at that.
Who the hell is he?
But I know he would want his work carried on. His pledge
not so
fulfilled.
sure. What promise did you make to you?
My family, well, past a bit checkered to see. Nobles look at us with disdain.
This merchant
My
collection
great-great-grandmother,
goes with
Sophia Dryden, was the last warden commander of Ferelden back when the wardens were known as freeloaders.
Cheese, man.
So King Arlen banished the wardens
I don't
and he
know
took
where
House
it
Dryden's
came from.
land and titles.
What I need to know.
Duncan wanted to reclaim the old Grey Warden base, Soldier's Peak, and perhaps we'll uncover evidence to restore my family's honour along the way. Nobody's been to Soldier's Peak since the Grey Wardens were banished, but I found a way. They say it's haunted, and it's certainly dangerous. Will you help me?
I will help you. Let's go to the soldier peak. The family fate will be rewarded.
1,000 blessings upon you, Warden. I'll mark down the location on your map. When you arrive, we'll pick our way through the tunnels together.
Okay, get out of here.
Ah, it's good to see you, my timely rescuer. Bodon Fennick, at your service once again. I saw your camp and thought to myself,
They
what
will choose
safer
us all.
place to rest for the evening than in the camp of a Grey Warden? I'm perfectly willing to offer you a fine discount for the inconvenience of our presence. How does that sound? Good? Yes?
Yes.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay, let's get rid of stuff we don't use. Yeah, you have nice stuff, I can tell. But unfortunately, we have rooms here in this game. I remember now. There are some ruined things back. This is nice. We need this to increase our backpack. Okay. I need to talk with Moira. Why I need to take the quest? Well, what was the quest?
Hello.
The boy's a bit simple, but he's rather good with enchantments. One of those
he's
tranquil
making
fellas actually
enchantments.
called him a... what was it now? A savant. I had no idea such a thing existed.
Enchantment.
Enchantment. Runes you put to put item, of course. Okay. Let's speak with Tim Morgan.
What do you wish of me?
I would like to discuss something personal.
We are in camp, so 'tis as good a time as any. I am here because Flemeth commanded me to aid you. Why? Do you wish me to leave? I can do so if you prefer.
I don't want you to go. No, I don't want you to leave.
Then I assume our discussion ends here.
Ooh. Minus that, better not to talk. You're damaging our relationship, huh? Oh, cool. It's minus. I remember we gave them some gift somehow. Bum, bum, bum. Okay. Gift can be.
A fine gift.
Okay.
You have my thanks.
That's
A fine gift. You have my thanks.
that is we have plus now, huh? Much more like it. Okay, we solved the issue. We can go now. Did I open the? So we are going.
Yes.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Here we go. We all open all the quests. Redcliffe Village. French Korean. Blah blah blah. Lake Cadillac. Soldier Peak, which the guy was talking about. Frostback Mountain. Loading, it was here. Okay, we are already here. Forest danger, which will. This is all about elves. Lake Calahat. Okay, I will go one by one and I will go through all the places in the end, right? Let's go Redcliffe.
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
I'm going to like this, am I? You're an idiot.
Well, let's see. How do I tell you this? We're almost at Redcliffe. Did I say how I know Arl Eamon exactly?
I think you said he raised you. I hope this is not true.
I'm a bastard. My mother was a serving girl at Redcliffe Castle,
You're a
and she
bastard.
died when I was born. Arl Eamon took me in and raised me before I was sent to the Chantry. The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
Oh. Well, so you're not just a but a royal bastard, huh? The Heir of Throne? Why did you wait to tell me this?
Ha! Yes, I guess it does at that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
Does Logan knows? You still should have told me. I can't believe we're stupid. I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Let's get
It's not
a
like
good
I got special
relationship.
treatment for it anyhow. Arl Eamon eventually married a young woman from Orlais, despite all the problems it caused with the king so soon after the war. He loved her a great deal. Anyway, the new Arlessa resented the rumors which pegged me as the Arl's bastard. They weren't true, but of course they existed. The Arl didn't care, but she did. So off I was packed to the nearest monastery at age 10. Just as well. The Arlessa made sure the castle wasn't a home to me by that point. She despised me.
Did she know truth about you?
She may have, but I think it's more likely that she feared the rumors might be true. I can't blame her for that. I remember I had an amulet with Andraste's holy symbol on it. The only thing I had of my mother's. I was so furious at being sent away, I tore it off and threw it at the wall. And it shattered. Stupid, stupid thing to do. The Owl came by the monastery a few times to see how I was, but I was stubborn. I hated it there and blamed him for everything. And eventually he just stopped coming.
Why keep secret now? You were young.
And raised by dogs. Or I may as well have been the way I acted. But maybe all young bastards act like that, I don't know. All I know is that the Arl is a good man and well loved by the people. He also was King Kaelin's uncle, so he has a personal motivation to see Loghain pay for what he did. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you comment, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Just close it. Let's create a crash.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road. though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us?
Help us.
So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard?
What are you talking about? Heard what?
We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying.
Apparently everyone seems to agree that a blight is the perfect time to start killing each other. Marvelous, really.
We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, our Lehman's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Okay, more problems coming. I like the story of this game. It's getting interesting and more interesting. Always something happens. You just move someplace, many actions happening.
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They are obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
You don't believe Loghain lies?
What, that he pulled his men in order to save them? That Cailan risked everything in the name of glory? Hardly. Loghain calls the Grey Wardens traitors, murderers of the king. I don't believe it. It is an act of a desperate man. So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish
At
it
least
were
he
under
knows
better
the truth.
circumstances. You're here to see my brother? Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
I can help you.
How pointless to help these villagers fight an impossible battle. One would think we had enough to contend with elsewhere.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
Okay. I want to discuss the situation.
Of course.
with you. You have Summer Knight here?
I have those few who returned from their quest. You know of this, yes? Yes, I question Isolde's decision to send so many knights in search of this relic. But I am a practical man, whereas she is a woman of great faith. Sir Perth was one of the knights sent on this quest. Perhaps you should speak to him if you wish to learn more.
Why are you enchanted to do this?
Sir Perth insists. He wants me to be with the villagers, so everyone he needs to protect is in one place. I don't mind, to be honest. The point of all this is to protect the villagers, and I can do that best here. This is the last line of defense, should things go amiss. We could bring some men in to stand beside me, but I'd rather keep the monsters away from the villagers if possible.
So what happened after battle?
I do not know. They seem to be walking corpses, men with rotting flesh that continue to attack even with the gravest injuries.
Undead? Spirits possessing the dead. There could be several causes behind such a thing, none of them pleasant.
Hopefully we can find the source and stop it before it causes any more damage. With luck, we'll also find Eamon and be able to help him.
Better be a reward after all this.
Eamon would be in a better position to reward you, to be honest. Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Okay, we lost Morrigan. Alistair and Liliana is happy. Morrigan always be the against all the good decisions, so
Let us pray.
she will be upset.
Blessed
all the
art
time.
thou who exists in the Maker's
Let us
sight.
pray and get
Blessed
some
art
XP
thou
from
who
it.
seeks his forgiveness. Blessed art thou.
What's
You
up,
are of
mother?
elven blood and a stranger, yet you defend a home that is not your own. We are grateful for that.
When will I all my reason be here?
Which doesn't include protecting innocents. Regardless, I am grateful the Maker brought you to us. Allow me to introduce myself. I am revered Mother Hannah, head of this chantry,
We'll
which
see
for the
many
moment
mothers on
is a
screen,
place of
probably.
refuge for these poor villagers.
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do to help with your task?
I would like to blessing just home safe in Chantry.
You would? That is, I mean, of course. I'd be happy to. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness.
I'm not so
Blessed
sure he's
art thou
killing
who
some
seeks his
I
return.
can see Morrigan shake his
Blessed is
hands.
the prophetess,
He's not
his
happy.
daughter, sacrificed to the holy flame. May the chant reach the Maker's ears and tell him of our contrition.
When will they be back?
Okay. We lost more is still saying
I'm scared, Mother. When are the bad men coming?
I'm sorry. Am I bothering you?
What are we going to
I'll try to be more quiet.
I roll a lot fire
Those-
crying.
Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible, you poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too.
Don't worry, I will look. What would you give to find him?
I have nothing. Everything we owned is in our house. If you found my brother, I would be eternally grateful. Oh, please,
Eternally
couldn't you look for
grateful?
him? I'm begging you.
Don't worry, I will look. Just how grateful are you talking here?
I would do anything, sir. If you found Bevan, I would.
Where would she go?
I thought he'd be at home, but he never came when I called him. If he doesn't come back tonight, I'm just so afraid for him.
Silence, girl. Do you want the children to hear you?
But night is coming. The monsters will return.
Wait for them. I already told you. Father is
Shall be
outside
done.
defending the village from the bad men.
Pray and hope for the Maker's compassion.
Okay.
What is that smell? Fish?
You know, we don't have the
Still no
memory.
sign of them coming back from the castle.
So you're the Grey Warden, are
With the
you?
mustache.
I heard they all died with the king.
I'm not here to chat. What can I do to help? Yeah.
We need what little armor and weapons we got repaired, and quickly, or half of us will be fighting without either.
Tell me
Owen's
what you
the only
need more.
blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help.
I will see what can I do.
I'd appreciate it. If he doesn't help, he'll die like the rest of us. What good will that do anyone then? Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise attack before the sun goes down.
Yes, sir. What should we do until then?
Pray and hope for a miracle.
Pray, yeah? Can I go there? Here we go. There's some chests. Chests. There's my girl. Chest opener. Okay. So, this is shooting so easy.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left.
Open the door, I'll...
My accent here says you won't. Just you try it, looter! Be gone, I said! Don't you try to come in here!
Failed to pick the lock, sorry. Succeed using delicate mechanism. Okay.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
Somebody's been drinking.
You just come barging into my home. I've no money and nothing of value to take, as you can plainly see. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
The village should need you.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Verlaine, is one of the Alessa's maids, and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago.
Help me.
Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone!
So and then drink yourself to death, I'll rescue you.
It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night.
Oh, I will do my best.
If you look for Verlaine, I'll reopen the smithy and make some repairs for the militia. I can do that much.
Okay.
Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either.
You were asking a great deal, you wretched little man.
I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can. I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Oh, lovely. Shall we next begin rescuing kittens from trees?
Right then. It
like
seems I have some work to do, relighting the forge, and I suppose I'll have to find some iron. Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
Okay, we lost Mulligan again, as always. He will help you.
Well, it looks like Owen's finally doing the repairs we need. The damn fool is falling over drunk and still manages to make smithying look easy. Good enough, I say. I'll send one of my men to inform Bantegan the militia is ready for battle.
We are not only ready, Murdoch, we are going to win.
We'll do our best. We'll fight until we can't fight anymore, however long that is.
I need to speak Sir Pert. Why?
You'll find him and his men at the mill by the bridge, to the north. Right. Let's hope we see morning.
Soviet. Getting home, Chimtree, Tavern, Schmitty. Let's go getting home, whatever it is. Such a city.
As you say. As you say.
Here's our opener.
Mm-hmm. On my way.
Okay, key required, so we'll come after. When we finish the quest, probably he's gonna give us key.
It shall be done.
Go away. This isn't your home. This is my home. My home, you hear me?
We found the child.
How do you know my name?
I spoke with your sister.
Did she tell you to take me back to the Chantry? Don't make me go back there. I hate that place. I hate it. Everybody's scared. But they tell me I shouldn't be scared. And they tell me I shouldn't be sad that Mother died. I don't want to be sad. I'm brave. I'm going to be a hero. I'm going to fight them off. I will. No. I just heard you coming and I guess that's not very brave of me, is it? I'll come out now. All right. I came out. You won't hurt me. Will you? I'll go back to the Chantry if you really want.
First tell me what you're doing here. What do you know? Is this your house? I'm going to keep the text.
I can't tell you. It's a secret. No, I won't tell you. And you can't make me. You can't.
Oops. I didn't take the first aid or anything, yeah? Was this? Yeah, I didn't take this one. Now I have problem. I cannot pursue anyone. He went away or he went just upstairs?
As you say.
Let's check his quest is done or not.
Evan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
That bird was more problem than he was worth.
The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Okay, done. Talk with the surfer, find Valera. She's in the castle. This will be later. Report back to Chanter. Okay, we need to go back later. Elder Miriam has requested that you use skill with herbs to craft some lesser herb qualities. Fluttering 3 of these should be sufficient. Find a way, freeze them. Quit for the Berlin. Okay, she's the herbalist. So, wall map, tavern, Schmitty house, Kitchen house, general store. Go to wall map, huh? We need to go Redcliffe or just find the early guy. Stay nearby the windmill. There's the windmill.
So, let me get this straight. You were a cloistered sister?
You must have been a brother before you became a Templar, no?
I never actually became a Templar. I was recruited into the Grey Wardens before I took my final vows.
Do you ever regret leaving the Temple?
No, never. Do you?
Yes. You may not believe it, but I found peace there. The kind of peace I've never known.
It used to get so quiet at the monastery that I would start screaming until one of the brothers came running. I would tell them that I was just checking. Oh, you never know, right?
No. Like that, I enjoyed the quiet.
Suit yourself. The look on their face was always...
There's one thing I do not understand, Alistair.
just the one thing.
About you, perhaps. Why the deception over your parentage?
I'd figure you'd be the sort who knows all about deception.
I do. And what use the deception might have had ended when...
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit, I do not know how to address an elf in your position. I do not wish to be rude.
Call me a saber. Call me Grey Warden. Call me whatever you can. Human.
Grey Warden it is then, and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Is there anything I can do? You mentioned something about her.
When the Isle fell sick, we were at a loss. Nothing worked to cure him, and he just kept getting worse. Finally, our lesser Isolde came up with a plan. The Urn of Sacred Ashes is a legendary artifact said to hold great healing powers. If found, it might save him.
They say the followers of Andraste smuggled her ashes out of Tevinter and hid them in Ferelden. The urn's never been heard of since.
We knights volunteered to seek it out. Few of us have returned. Many are still out there, unaware of what is happening here.
Or secret. Why did Orlus believe anyone could find her? So knights left to make defense.
Not at all. A great number of soldiers remained in Castle Redcliffe. I wonder if they perished there and were transformed into these things. The thought chills my blood.
Okay.
As you wish. We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered.
I will see what can I do. Is there anything else you need?
No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Make a watch over you.
Okay, we did that.
No word from the castle.
All is still, as it has been for days. And it is an unnatural stillness, as though there is nothing there.
Say no more. The Arl lives.
I'd like to check this place. It's openable, obviously.
As you...
Who the hell are you, eh?
It shall be done.
Check around before to do anything. Come on. Just try to jump here, huh? Well, not sufficient, huh? They look well.
Yes?
Okay.
What can I do for you? Very well.
Probably some quest will make you there. No, there is. I will find you there, no? So, divine ornaments. There's general goods I saw on the map. Very far away. What is it you have? Destroyed already, huh? What, we came here?
I'll do it.
Still efficient? Really? Yeah.
As you say.
Lamp oil. We can use this or something. Shopping list. Okay, there's no more here.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
I knocked the door. Stop us, you're talking a mage. Can you rephrase that?
You know what? In the interest of keeping my face from bursting into flame, I think I will. The name's Dwyn. Pleased to meet you. Now, kindly tell me why you're here.
What are you doing shut up in here?
Surviving. We have supplies to last for quite some time. And my boys and I can swing a weapon better than any of those fools out there.
You do hide just easily, you would out there.
Why? When did this town ever rush to my rescue?
Let's see if they come rushing when I attack you.
I've had enough of you strutting around like you own the place. Come on, boys. This ends now.
I warn you, my friend. There are 4 people.
Say.
I knocked the door. I asked him nicely. Come on, there should be something else, that's all. He told us lots of food or station, whatever. Okay, we got Divine Sword. Is it a good one? Let's check with Alistair. Yeah, it's a good one. Nice messy kill. Spell resistant, infantry. Yeah, it's a nice sword. Okay. So we visit the entire city, I believe. Tree, tavern, didn't go to tavern. Check everything that we can find to help us out.
It is begun. You say.
Not looking for company. I'm not here to talk.
There's something about this man's demeanor. I don't know.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
But you do, don't you? I know spy when I see one.
Look, just because you're an elf doesn't mean we should be friends. I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone.
That's cool, I choose elf and it's touching that point.
About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people.
Be easier.
I don't want trouble. I'm going to the Chantry now. Just leave me alone.
Stop right there, answer my
all right,
questions.
I'll tell you.
Yeah,
just
that's better.
Don't hurt me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
How do I know you're into who they are?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Hal. Arl Rendon Hal. He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand. So I didn't do anything wrong.
Logain all behind us.
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle.
How this happened?
I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it, do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
Start running. I want you out of the village now. Fine, I don't want to see you again. I've defended Kryptonite, yeah.
Oh, all right, I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
That's better.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'd have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boys from mutiny.
Oh, what do you know about that from the corner? Show how is the business here?
Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the Chantry. Are you fighting tonight? That's good to hear. I didn't know that. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly,
I take it. Like you should be able to do better.
Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you?
Enough that I'll leave. Leave if you want to.
You mean after the fighting's over? I'd really like that. What would I have to do in return?
How about not another turn? Go up to hell. See.
That's very kind of you. I don't know what to say.
Okay.
Keep safe.
Hello there, friend.
Hello,
Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Brave words, brave words. Well, we'll see when night falls, won't we? So, what'll it be? You are here to drink, I hope? Right, we've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to pick up some of the slack, eh?
Let's get some. Try some plus.
Hey, what can Lloyd get?
Ah, I push wrong
Hey,
button.
what can Lloyd get you? Right, I've got some supplies too, in case you're interested. With the store closed down, it doesn't hurt to...
Flask. Okay, now we can brew more potion, obviously. There, guys. These are militiaments.
I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than Auntie from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
But you should be drunk for the coming battle, huh? He's ale, he can charge you once. But defend the village instead.
Ha! I've seen Lloyd handle a sword. He should stick to something he knows about, like keeping me nice and drunk for the fight.
Lloyd is charging us for coin we don't even got anymore. Nobody's working right now. We're all just trying to survive.
Ah, what difference does it make? He won't care.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you?
Who are you anyway? Answer a few questions.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Their money won't help you if you're dead. 100 will cover their dreams.
Goodwill? Pah! I prefer the good gold, that's what.
Won't help you if you're dead.
Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk. That's murder.
Kill him. Kill anyone?
Hey, look, see, 80 silvers. I could pay you to protect me. There's no need for any unpleasantness.
I only protect something I don't understand. Keep your foot to me, I don't want it. Alright, I own.
What? No, this is my inn. Just take the money and go.
Keep your filthy money, alright, hand it over. How about you give me your...
Are you trying to run me out of business? Something else I can get for you?
Oh, I should take the money.
Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free. Aye, it would indeed. And much obliged for the business. All right. Militia drinks are paid for thanks to this gentleman here. Show him a bit of thanks, I'd say.
You're a saint, you are. I hope you didn't pay more than a few coppers for this swill.
Hope you all drown in it. Something else I can get for you? Name's Lloyd. We don't get many elves out here. You're a runaway from the city. Ah, well, learn something new every day. Something else I can get for you? Fine. Make them quick.
50 coins.
Why? When them creatures attack, I lock myself in the cellar. Just batten the hatches and wait it out. What's the point in getting myself killed with all the rest of them? If that makes me a coward, then I'm a coward. But I... Oh, all right. But all of this better be here when I get back. I don't want the place drunk out from under me. Blasted bloody...
We lost 1 gold. That's not nice, it hurts. Anyway, I believe it's good for the future. Okay. Let's go to the church and get a blessing from the mother. night fight. One was too much.
What is it you need, child? I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
Come on.
I can pray with them and give them my blessing. But Sir Perth wants me to call upon the Maker to shield them from evil.
Well, can't you just tell him the Maker will watch over him? Morale is a powerful thing, you know.
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
If you don't think it helps, then I suppose you're right. You simply not do without.
You dare threaten me? To lie to these poor men? I will not do it. I will not be bullied by the likes of you. I suppose this is what one should expect from a magic user. Go. Be gone from my sight. I have nothing more to say. Leave me to tend to the villagers, please.
Okay, we didn't get the blessing. Idiots. I don't like Chantry. Let's go to top. Tell the guys, I will bless them. We have some powers on this one. The last gives bonus mana regeneration spend. Nice. The attacks deal cold damage. I should click this.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
Okay, I am ready. My stand here. Consider using oil in
No one
the
told me of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
You to set a monster flame.
Assuming that would hurt them.
Yeah, that's good.
Yes, I
found
see
this
what you have
oil.
in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully. Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime? Have you spoken to the revered mother? Has she offered anything? I see.
She cannot help
Then
you.
I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless. We retrieved
your
more oil
status,
from the
sir?
village store. It is ready to use as our first line of defense, as you suggested. Overall, my fellow knights are nervous about the coming battle. Death is almost certain, but we will fight and die valiantly if that's what the Maker demands. No, nothing comes to mind. If you have not spoken to the Mayor, Murdoch, you should. His militia is far more in need of aid than we are. As you wish, Grey Warden. Maker watch over you.
Okay,
The Knights of
let's go.
Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
No, I'm ready now.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Let's save the village. I don't know which kind of monster attacking here. Let's find out. Yeah, totally.
They're coming. Get to your positions. Make ready.
Could break the bridge. They come through the bridge. Hey!